Afternoon, folks. Dog walker with you. Right. We're in Lloyd's Coppice, Iron Bridge, in Telford. New toy lock added a while. The garden hammock. It's only a cheap one. I just bought it for days like this, coming out in the woods or in the garden, you know. It's not set up brilliant, bit close so it's hanging a bit low, but anyway, itchy nose. It's it'll do for today, folks. Well, it'll do anyway. Didn't really need to bring this seat, so don't know why I have, but anyway, it's here. So we're out enjoying our exercise time that we're allowed. As you can see, there's nobody about around me. Brilliant. So before anybody says you're not supposed to be out, you're supposed to be this, you're supposed to be that, it's took me a right trek to get here, to be honest. So if anybody else can find this spot, fair play to them. But for the time being, it's my spot. And as Stuart says, Stuart, the Scottish Wanderer, and as he says, it's all mines. Shout out to Stuart, Scottish Wanderer, and I've been watching his channel for a bit now. To be honest, he's a nutter, folks, but he does some good stuff, wild camping and what have you, so check him out. And I've also been following Colin Russell, Scottish wild camper. He does some good stuff, camping in the snow and camping wherever he can, all wild camping and canoe trips and blah de blah. So get onto YouTube and check him out as well. Also, I don't really do shout outs, but I thought I'd do some today. Also, I'd like to give a shout out to Dave Outdoors, hiking, camping, wild camping, a mixture again really. So hey up Dave. Right folks, pop over to his channel as well and have a look. And last of all, but not least, Gordon. Go and visit Gordon's channel. A Shropshire lad. He goes by on YouTube, and so pop over to his channel. Give him a shout. A lot of the time he's out with Dave Dave Outdoors. So I hear Gordon's been in hospital recently, so speedy recovery, Gordon. So like I say, we're just out in a new spot I found today anyway. I don't know if I said the date, but it's the 26th of March 2020, and we're just making the most of the exercise time that we're allowed at the moment. I brought the gas stove, as you can see. Gonna have my usual cup of coffee. And I'm gonna have myself a bit of a swing in the hammock in a bit. Ouch! That would nearly burnt myself again. Haha. Right. Kettle's on, folks. That won't take long. As you can see, hopefully, Benji's down here flat out, and Diane. Before we came here, I went into the Croston where I was a few videos back, but I don't think I'll be going back there because someone found my spot, and I left a metal grid for the stove to stand the stove on. I even buried it under some leaves, but went back there earlier on before I came here, and someone had found it and what have you. They'd helped themselves to the metal. Not bothered about that, but anyway, I don't think I'll be going back to that spot. This is a nice spot, but the only problem is it's blooming prickly to get here. Anyway, that's the joys of the great outdoors, isn't it? Hope you can hear me alright anyway. Hope everyone's doing alright anyway during these bad times. Starting to bubble. This hammock is just a cheap one. Don't know if I said earlier on, but like I said, I just bought it basically to get used to an hammock, and this is the first time I've had it out. It's only a cheapo. I think I bought it off eBay just so I can get myself to grips with hammocking. Right. There we go. That's a rolling boil, folks. Cheers, folks. Steamed up. And that's without any beer. Right then, I don't know if you can see from there, but on here you've got some loops which hold the bug net up. Yeah, look, there's 1, 2, 3. There's 3 of them loops on each side, and you put a bit of paracord through, and then it holds the bug net up. But I haven't brought the paracord. Like I said, I'm just trying it out. If I can find it on previous purchases off eBay, I'll put a link to it, and if anybody's interested, they can at least have a look anyway. But if you haven't tried hammocking before, sleeping in a hammock, just do what I've done. Buy a cheap one to lounge about in the garden, or on a day like this in the woods, just to try it out. why not? A few quid. It's worth it for the go to try. Right. Hey. There you go, folks. Go on, back over there, bench. Go on, over. Tell you what, folks, nice and relaxing. Tell you what, it's quite wide, this. Anyway, I see why people use hammocks, because they are comfy, aren't they? This is the life. Away for people, an occasional bird song. Got me 2 dogs with me. I've got a cup of coffee. What could be better? We're not far from a place you've seen me in previous videos, Lloyd's Meadow. Like I said, this is the very top end of oh, put on my neck, Lloyd's Coppice, sorry. And then over that direction behind me is the Croston. The good thing about it, both of these places are 5 minutes walk away from my house. But just listen how quiet it is. Brilliant. It's my own fault really over the other place I was at before. Was a bit open really, but if anybody wants to get to this place, it's going to take them a bit too really. Bit prickly. But anyway, it's all mines for the moment anyway. Hopefully no one will find it. There's even enough space around here to put a tent up if I wanted to. And there's plenty of fallen trees if I wanted to have a fire. And the good thing about it, it's not pine trees around here, so you haven't got a load of pine needles on the floor risking a fire. What do you reckon, Bench? You alright, mate? You alright, Dave? Love you. Bench. Yeah. Bench. Come here. Come here, Bench. Come here. Well, he's not happy because I shouted at him earlier on. He ran off earlier on, so I had to tell him off. But he'll forgive me after. See, nice little pouch here. Put your phone in and what have you. And this, the hammock, just folds up into the pouch. It's a left-hand zip for the fly sheet, or bug net, whatever you want to call it. Oh, you're talking to me now, are you? Yeah. Good boy. Right, come on, watch out. Watch out, kids. Watch out. Come on. Move on and get me drink. I've got their lead linked onto the tree here, because if he decides to go off, or if either of them decide to go off, I'm not sure where they go to from here, you see. But the old girl here, Diane, she's good, she won't go off anywhere, I know that. Or if she did, I'd be very surprised. If you was using the hammock to sleep in, could do with being a bit higher really, but like I said, just here having a coffee in the woods, so it doesn't need to be, does it? Love you, Di. Say hello. Say hello to the camera. What's everyone doing to pass the time away anyway? Now we can't be out on the street so much. Like I keep saying, we're doing this using my exercise time, and as you can see, there's nobody about, so lovely. And it's another cracking day. 3 great days in a run we've had, weather-wise. Mind you, it's typical, isn't it? Blooming England. The days you can't get out much. It's lovely weather, but when you can, you know what I'm gonna say. It's persisting down in it. wondered where he'd gone for a minute then. He's lying the other side. You most probably see him under the hammock. Right, that's me coffee gone. So, enjoy the rest of your day, folks. I'm going to leave the video at that, and I'll see you in another one very soon. Bye for now. Give us a thumbs up.